Assalamualaikum, my name is Hasya Farwizah Hilfina Binti Rosli from SMK Kamarul Arifin. In this video, I want to give a summary about a novel titled Manage Your Stress for a Happier Life. This book is written by Terry Luker and Olga Gregson with 248 pages. In part 1, you have to answer the provided questions with the best response in order to find your stress level. The score is based on 5 factors. First, sign of stress. Second, type A behavior. Third, attitude to work. Fourth, attitude to life. And fifth, lifestyle. Stress can be good, bad, or ugly. It defines an experience which is unique to each and every one of us. What is stressful for one person may be stressful for the others. However, people often describe it as an unpleasant experience, frustrated, and synonymize it with pressure. In fact, they are actually defining distress. This part helps us to understand how to recognize the symptoms of stress. The stress response is always active to some degree, operating with the normal zone of the stress balance to enable us to deal with everyday changes in the environment. Emotions play a major part in dealing with life-threatening situations and long-term demands. This has a thing with our anatomic nervous system because it produces body actions that are necessary for dealing with stress. The stress response is also largely brought about by the action of the hormones noradrenaline, adrenaline, and cortisol. To deal with demand, we have to get the right amount of oxygen and fuel to the muscles, and increase alertness and sharpening the senses. From this novel, you will acknowledge many signs of distress, such as breathless, fatigue, dry mouth, nail biting, and sleep difficulties. On the other hand, the signs of your stress paint a picture of how you might feel when you're harnessing the positive aspects of the stress response. The stress response involves all body functions, so too much distress overtaxing our adaptive resources can lead in exhaustion, a variety of health problems, and can even be fatal. Stress can cause angina and heart attack. This is because the excessive levels of noradrenaline can lead to heart and circulatory disease. Excessive levels of noradrenaline released during anger and rage could raise the heart's workload to a point where it could be fatal. Moreover, it's popularly believed that cholesterol from food is solely responsible for elevating blood cholesterol levels. But it's not always realized that far more to produce during periods of stress that can be obtained from the diet. Next, Chapter 6 tells about the underperformance and peak performance caused by stress and how it can result in burnout. Peak performance can be reached when you are dealing with just the right amount and type of demands and challenges, and we feel confident and well able to handle them. Stress we experience depends on the importance of the stressor to us, how long it lasts, how intense and frequent it is, and how uncertain we are about it. In Part 8, we can learn on how to assess key stressors for stress management planning. Next, in Part 9, to deal with stress effectively, you must adjust your stress balance to keep it in and around the normal one. There are many factors altering demand and ability to cope. Being stress-wise means going from this to this. Too many changes in a relatively short period can tax your ability to adapt, resulting in distress and ill health. To avoid this to happen, you always have to be alert and cautious about your number of life change events. There are many techniques to use to learn how to recharge your batteries. You have to develop some relaxing daily activities. Furthermore, learn to breathe correctly. Our breathing pattern can display our emotions. There are many things we could do to manage our lifestyle more effectively. First thing first, we should avoid a bad diet. Study shows that when we are stressed, we are more likely to show erratic eating habits. We are more likely to snack on foods with high fat and sugar content with low nutrients and health benefits. Instead of doing this, we have to eat a well-balanced diet, have enough vitamins, and consume more fibers. Other than keeping a well-balanced diet, you should exercise at least twice a week and make sure to sleep 6 to 8 hours. As the saying goes, a trouble shared is a trouble halved. You should never bottle things up inside your head. Instead, express your feelings to whomever you feel most comfortable and confident with. The final chapter guides you through a program of self-help. It involves a 4-point framework: TPER, E for thinking about techniques which can help to get a handle on a stressor. P for practicing a possible technique by bringing it into your lifestyle as part of your daily routine. E for evaluating on a regular basis the impact of your chosen techniques for each of your significant stressors. R for revising your choice of techniques as necessary until your significant stressor become insignificant and your signs and system have reduced. In closing, this book helps you to restore your sense of well-being and place you back in control. It has a unique program for diagnosing, understanding, and tackling your stress, whatever its source and whatever your needs. The tailored stress management plan draws on the latest psychological research and techniques and will help you return long-term peace to your life.